Welcome, seekers of wisdom, wanderers of the unseen paths. Today, we were journeying beyond the veil and into the sacred heart of Africa, where the whispers of the ancestors still dance in the wind, and the wisdom of Ifa flows like an eternal river. This is not just history, it is a living tradition, a divine system of balance, destiny, and alignment, where the Orishas walk beside us and the echoes of our forebears guide our steps. Yet, across oceans and through time, this sacred knowledge was nearly erased, scattered by the storms of slavery, buried beneath the weight of forgotten tongues. But Ifa is resilient, unbroken, alive. Join me as we uncover its mysteries, its origins, its sacred ritual, and its call to those who seek the truth in a world that has forgotten. The divination begins. The path is open. Let us step into the realm of Ifa. Dear travelers, before time had a name, and before iron chains scarred the wrist of our ancestors, before the ocean carried cries across the Atlantic, there was Ifa, a sacred wisdom, a divine rhythm, a connection unbroken. It is more than a tradition. It is a call from the past, whispering to the present, guiding the future. Ifa, the language of the Orishas, the breath of the ancestors, the key to destiny. Ifa is the wisdom of Oludumare, the supreme creator. It is the sacred science of existence, held in the verses of Odu Ifa, an ancient system of knowledge passed down through divination, through the voices of Babalaos and Ayalaos, the keepers of the sacred world. It is not a religion, it is not a myth, it is the knowing, a deep, undeniable knowing that everything has a purpose, that nothing is coincidence, and every soul has a path. The Orishas are not gods, but they are forces, energies, embodiments of the natural and spiritual world. They walk with us, speak through us, guide us when we listen. There is Ogun, the warrior, the iron that shaped our tools and weapons. There is Yamaya, the mother of the ocean, whose waters have healed and swallowed history. There is Shango, the fire, the lightning, the power that refuses to be tamed. There is Oshun, the water, the sweet water, the golden light of love, beauty, and fertility. And there is Oya, the raging storm, the winds of change, the guardian of the ancestral gateway. And there is Orunmila, the custodian of wisdom, the one who sees beyond the veil. Each Orisha, a reflection of us. Each Orisha, a lesson waiting to be understood. During slavery, they tried to break us. They stole our names, our tongues, our stories. But Ifa could not be stolen. The rhythm of the drums still beat beneath the decks of the slave ships. The names of the Orishas still slipped through the lips of the enslaved in hushed prayers beneath the moon. Ifa crossed the ocean and hid in the hymns, in the dances, in the coded language of survival. And today it thrives from Nigeria to Cuba, from Benin to Brazil, from Togo to Trinidad, from Haiti to the hearts of all those who seek their way home. The tradition of Ifa is not simply believed, it must be experienced. One can achieve this by seeking the wisdom of the Babalao, the father of secrets, or the Ayalao, the mother of wisdom, through divination by casting the Opella chain or the Akin palm nuts. One's path is revealed, one's purpose is clarified, and one's struggle can be understood. To walk with Ifa is to walk in alignment. It is to listen, to act, to trust that the ancestors have left footprints for us to follow. The knowledge of Ifa flows through the blood of the Yoruba in Nigeria, Benin, and Togo, where the sacred groves still hum with prayer. It echoes in Cuba, where Santeria keeps the Orishas alive. It dances through Brazil, where Candomblé sings their praises. It rises in Haiti, where Voodoo still calls upon the spirits. Ifa is not lost. It is waiting, waiting for those who seek to remember. Why is Ifa sacred? Well, it is sacred because it holds memory, because it cannot be erased, because it is older than empires, older than borders, older than the wounds of history. Because in a world that has tried to separate us from ourselves, Ifa reminds us of who we are. It is the voice of the past, the key to the present, and the path to the future. Ifa is a calling. Hear me out, travelers. The journey to Ifa is the journey home. If this message stirred something deep within you, drop a comment below. Let's talk. Let's remember. Let's walk the path together. Like, share, and subscribe, for the ancestors are always watching. Thank you, and remember to seek knowledge always.